The most critical evidence in the Blakey theory was the police recording, the sounds picked up by the motorcycle policeman's microphone. It was this evidence, the scientists said, and gunshot tests in Dealey Plaza that established the near certainty of two shooters, one in the book depository, the other on the grassy knoll. But the scientists admitted that their conclusion was based on a major assumption. On November the 22nd, the motorcycle with the open microphone had to be in a very particular place when the first shot was fired, within this pink circle at the corner of Houston and Elm Streets, right next to the book depository. The committee said that H.B. McLain was the motorcycle officer with the open microphone and that he was within that circle when the first shot was fired. But McLain told the committee that he was half a block away when he heard a shot.
They just assumed that it was mine, where their acoustic people said it should be. But I don't care what they say, it wasn't mine.
The committee found otherwise.
Our best judgment with what we knew then was that it was H.B. McLain. If you could prove to me that there was no police officer in the place where he had to be, you would falsify my theory.
Computer animator Dale Myers has done just that.
This is the film taken by Robert Hughes. President's car now turning the corner underneath the Texas School Book Depository. Moments later, we see H.B. McLain rolling into the shot as he heads up Houston Street. What's important to note, though, these cars that are seen here on Houston Street are also seen in another film, the Zapruder film.
By analyzing all of the films of the motorcade, Myers has created a second-by-second timeline of Officer McLain's movements through Dealey Plaza.
By comparing common elements, we've tied all of these films together in time so that now we know, beyond any doubt, and with absolute certainty, where H.B. McLain was at the time of the first shot. Now this view right here represents that moment, the equivalent of Zapruder frame 160. The limousine is here on Elm Street. H.B. McLain is back here on Houston Street, about 170 feet from the pink circle. So in fact, H.B. McLain is not where the acoustics evidence predicted he was, and therefore the acoustics evidence is invalid.
The committee's acoustic findings were rejected by the FBI and by an independent panel from the National Academy of Sciences. The three scientists who presented the evidence supporting a fourth gunshot declined to be interviewed for this program.